Crusades? If so, you have to be proficient, intrepid, and elite. During these times, there were a series of holy wars from the year 1095 through 1272. These Christians fought these awful Muslims. They also owned the Holy Land because it contained religious sites, which were in the Middle Ages. Throughout the Middle Ages lived knights in shining armor who helped keep order of the law and were called the Knights of Christ. These crusaders successfully recaptured Jerusalem from 1099 through 1299. They had various weapons and the faith. The Crusaders were military expeditions are a main part of medieval history. During the Middle Ages, there were three main types of Crusader knights. Their duties were to be devout, to keep order, and to fight in the military. Caring for the sick and poor, Hospitaller Knights, which were established by St. John, also fought to protect the Holy Land. These knights were intrepid. Bravely, the Teutonic Knight fought in Eastern Europe. The Templar Knights eventually claimed more land by charging on horseback. They also converted many feisty people to Christianity. Because of the knights' beliefs, they would not retreat in battle. In a stunning battle, 500 knights defeated 26,000 Muslim soldiers. There was three groups of knights who fought during the Crusades. Throughout the Crusades, there were many very important battles, but there is one devastating battle. This battle was against the Muslims who ruled Jerusalem in 1099. It was massive. 100,000 Crusaders quickly stormed Jerusalem. It was obviously in their favor. This war continued for 5 weeks, which led to one of the Crusaders' few victories. Wholeheartedly, these Crusaders took control of Jerusalem from those ruthless Muslims. The Crusaders had a successful battle recapturing Jerusalem. During the Crusade, there were three main weapons, but both the ruthless Muslims and the proficient Crusaders held bow and arrows. Thankfully, the Crusaders had hammers that could smash shields, which led to them to hold swords that were made of steel. Eventually, they used blunt weapons such as slingshots. They had wonderful weapons. After they successfully collected their armor, they used animals such as camels and horses. They had multiple defensive weapons during the Crusades. The Crusaders' campaign's foremost impact was on the people during the Middle Ages. The knights were definitely devout and holy warriors. Don't forget, their army saved Jerusalem from 1099 until 1299. Among the Christians, they proudly carried several weapons. The most significant aspect of the Crusades was the knowledge they gained, which influenced their culture. It sparked their learning, preparing them for the